Warning, Officer Poppy of the Content Police has found this video to be derivative and devoid of creative talent. You've been warned.
Well, hello there, real gamers. I'm Retro Rob. This is my partner, Bogart's Butt, and you're watching Retro Rob Plays Everything. Anyway, today I'm not playing anything. I'm doing a haul video. I've got quite a few things over the last month. Some of them were due to Black Friday. I don't know if any of you guys caught the Black Friday sales. English. Black Friday sales. I didn't think they were bad, but I thought that the websites were categorized very egregiously. It's really hard to find specific genres of things instead of finding the exact item or a broad category. If the category was kind of in between exact, like I want this game for the Nintendo Switch, or I want to look at video games for the Nintendo Switch, it was easier to find that specific thing, but not the category. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I've heard other people complain about it now, so I'm not the only one. So both Amazon and Best Buy, if you're watching this, man, you gotta straighten out your crap. But anyway, this isn't all Black Friday stuff. There's quite a bit of stuff. Some of it's from Treasure Hunt Deals, which is a little store in Racine that does Amazon closeouts. I got some amazing stuff, and some of them were like just stuff I bought. This is an unusually, I guess, it's not unusually, but for recently, it's an unusually large haul. So we should probably just get going and take a look. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, folks, first thing I'm going to show you is this pair of GameCube controllers I found. I think this was on $4 day at Treasure Hunt Deals. I've described Treasure Hunt Deals a number of times, but the basic idea is they get Amazon closeouts, and they start out at $8 on Friday, and then through the week they lower the price of everything a couple dollars to $1 a day depending on the day. And they do actually do a little bit of restocking during the week, so every day there's probably new stuff there. But anyway, I get these there. One thing to note, they are Amazon returns. Some things work, some things don't. Most of the time I found if I examine them pretty carefully, I'll find stuff that works. But you know, on these things, there's no telling. But anyway, they are actual GameCube controllers. I showed you some a couple weeks ago that were USB ones, but this one isn't. These have GameCube adapters. This is good because I have a severe shortage in GameCube controllers, especially the ones I bring out to the Midwest Gaming Classic, which is coming up. Man, it's already coming up, I think, in April now. And that's, what, 3 months out? So, excited to have these. I'll have to test them out, but for a few bucks, I think it was definitely worth the risk. Nice looking, right? Purple and pink. Oh crap, I forgot I did find another one of these too there. So I found this one. And this was later on. Actually, it was a day later, so it was like $1 cheaper than two of them, but still at the sub $8 level, you know, why not? So grab this one too. This one, I think, yeah, the bag's open on this one, so you can kind of get a feel for it. They don't feel awful. I mean, I've never been a huge fan of the quality of the GameCube controller anyway. I always felt that it was kind of an iffy feeling controller. It's not terrible, by the way, but it's not like Famiclone level terrible or anything, but it just never felt really amazing. And this one feels about the same. Nice thing about this one is, though, this actually feels like the top's rubberized, and this is too, so it's not a super cheap one. So hopefully it'll work. Next, there's some more that I got from that place as well. Got this guy right here. I'm gonna open this up. I might do a video on this because I've got a couple Joy-Cons I've got to repair anyway, but these are Joy-Con covers that look like they're wood. Class up your Nintendo Switch with these. And I found this on Dollar Day. I kid you not. This was here on the $1 day. There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with the casings. They look okay to me. So that would be absolutely awesome because this is something that I've wanted. I was actually looking for some wood grain ones. I saw them, I can't remember, in an ad somewhere, and I thought they looked really cool. So this will be really nice if they work out. I've got a busted, pair of Joy-Cons. Actually, only one of them's busted. And I've got a repair kit, so I figure I'll put this on when I'm doing the repair kit for it. Another thing I got on Dollar Day is this guy, so I'm willing to take a risk. I don't think it was open. Wait. Yeah, no, it was open. Anyway, this is a mini AV to HDMI adapter. I use these a lot recording retro stuff. Basically, you plug in the old console on this side, and then you can output to HDMI through the other side. Quality of these varies, to be honest. They can be really bad, and some of them are surprisingly good. Hard to say what this one will be because there doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason to it. But I use these both for recording video games on my videos, and I use them at places like the Midwest Gaming Classic when I want to hook up an older machine to a newer monitor that I have laying around. And I know some people don't like that, but to be honest, we're getting older and hauling a whole bunch of CRTs out to the Midwest Gaming Classic. I mean, we're filling like thousands of square feet now. That's just not, the group's too small and the monitors are too big, so I almost always adapt them. Wow, that was a lot of talking on that. Next, I picked up this TP-Link Wi-Fi adapter, and you're like, what's this to do about gaming? Well, I bought this for this. This is the Powkiddy A12 mini arcade machine, and I had to think about the word arcade. That's pretty funny. Anyway, this is a really cool little arcade machine. It's very well built. It's great, except the firmware's crap on it. But there's new firmware out for this. There's actually a couple versions of new firmware out for this that are pretty darn excellent, and they take advantage of this Wi-Fi adapter so that you can pick up ROMs for it. Actually, I'll be dropping ROMs to it, but still really cool, and I'm very excited to try that out. I might make a video of that. If anybody's interested, let me know in the comments down below, and I will do that. But I'm excited to have this at the Midwest Gaming Classic this year. Actually, it's next year. 3 months. 3 months already. Next, we have the Keytron K2 wireless mechanical keyboard, and I absolutely love this keyboard. It was on sale for Black Friday. I've been looking for a Mac specific gaming keyboard. Now, no, you can use any keyboard with a Mac. It doesn't really matter, but there are some specific Mac keys that are on it. And that is like all these top row keys that bring up the various features of the OS. I can't name any of them. The launcher being one of them. Anyway, also the control option and command keys. Now note that I can flip a switch and put on regular keys. Regular. Why would I call them regular? That's just so Windows centric. Anyway, I can put in Windows keys on here if I want. So in the future, if I go back to Windows, which let's face it is entirely possible, I can just keep the same keyboard. But I gotta tell you, the feel of this thing, oh, listen to that. It just has this kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Subscribe, by the way, for more. Yeah, if you want to hear more of me and my inability to say words. Anyway, yeah, it's wireless. It's wired. I usually use it wired. It's USB-C, and of course let's turn it on. There we go. It's got lighting, there we go. You can see right there. I'm considering doing a review on this keyboard. If you're interested, let me know in the comments down below, but it's pretty sweet. I gotta say, like I said, I've got a lot of keyboards, and this one I really, really like. And looking at the back, Compact design, dual compatibility, wireless and wired, pair up to 3 devices, and it supposedly has decent battery life. I haven't really tested that yet. And it has lots of lighting effects. That's another nice thing about it. You don't need software to do the lighting effects. It has a button that you can cycle through, and it's literally just a dedicated button, so you can just hit the button. It's really nice. Look, it's a classic arcade handheld game system with 400 games on it. This, of course, is a Famiclone, which I used to cover a lot of on my channel. You can expect me to be doing a little bit more of this again in the future. This one's kind of reignited my love for doing these things. This sucker was only $10 at the Five Below store. I've already done a review on it, and you can check that out on my channel. But yeah, it's actually not too bad for 10 bucks. Enjoy 400 classic games in a compact and lightweight design. Choose from retro arcade games, puzzles, shooting, racing, fighting, adventure, and more. Great while traveling, camping, commuting, or simply relaxing anywhere. Plus, you can easily connect your television for an even better, bigger gaming experience. And don't let these pictures fool you. Number one, there's no Mario on there that I know of. And number two, these are NES ROMs. So they're actual Nintendo games. And it's got a really good selection of games, even though there's some repeats. Alright, you've probably seen this guy before. This is my modded Game Boy Pocket. I put a backlight in it a while back, then later I added a custom case. There's videos on that, by the way. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. But we all know me, right? Anyway, this is an updated backlight kit. This includes the screen itself, so it's an all-in-one unit. A little bit brighter, a little bit nicer than what I've got here, and I'm always looking to upgrade these. Also came with this. Came in this really nice little package here so that it didn't get broken in shipping, which I really appreciate. And I got this sucker off of eBay for about 35 bucks, so not too bad. Anyway, I'll put a link to that down below, but I'm excited to do this one. If you're interested, I'll do a video on it. All right, now we're gonna end this thing with a whole bunch of Switch games that I picked up. All right, it's not a whole bunch, it's like 6 of them. But anyway, almost all these were picked up during Black Friday or on some kind of sale, except for the next one that I'll show you. But the rest of these, you can assume I got them either on Amazon or on Best Buy's Black Friday sale. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. And you can build your own farm from the ground up. Welcome to Olive Town, a peaceful community established by your trailblazing grandfather and his friends. Now that you've taken over his farm, it's your job to carry on his legacy. Plant crops, raise animals, build relationships, and get to know the residents of your new home. Sounds lovely and exciting, and it also comes with a little stuffy dude. All these games are fodder for a possible future gameplay, so if you got a favorite, let me know, and I will definitely try and do that. But it comes with a little stuffed animal. I'm a sucker for those special editions. Next, this one I did not buy on sale, sadly. This is the Atari 50th Anniversary Celebration Steelbook Edition. It went on sale like the day after I bought it, but this is a Steelbook one, so I don't feel so bad. Play rare and legendary games from 7 Atari platforms, including the Jaguar, Lynx, 2600, 5200, 7800, 800, and Arcade. I don't know why the 800's in there, because it's nowhere near as good as the 7800, and most of the games are repeated there. But anyway, discover. Feel free to contradict me on that, because I'm sure there's somewhere where I'm wrong about that, but for the most part. Discover 6 all-new games inspired by Atari classics, including the never-completed Sword Quest title Airworld, which I thought was not terribly exciting. Interactive timelines that blend games, exclusive interviews, artwork, and trivia into a seamless experience. If you've never done any Atari before, this is it. Just get this, and you're going to have your whole Atari experience in one box. Well, for the most part, because this has got a lot of great content on it. Highly recommend it. If you're interested, I did do a live stream on it a while back as well. And I even did the unboxing live which went, about as you can expect from me. Yeah. Hey, look at this Pac-Man World repack. I like Pac-Man World. I have been a big fan of it since it came out. So the chance to play a redo. See, again, words. I have a problem with words. Really. The words, they're hard. Anyway, any chance to play this again. And this is supposedly remastered, so I'm kind of excited about that. Anyway, Pac-Man arrives home on his birthday to find the ghosts have kidnapped Pac-Man's family and ruined his party. Off to the rescue, Pac-Man sets out to Ghost Island. Woohoo! Go get him, Pac-Man. Go get him. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection by Konami. I didn't really look at this when I bought it, so I sure as heck hope the Super Nintendo version's on here. 13 Classic. Tina. Yeah, it's Tina Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hey, Tina! Tina, you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in one incredible package. Features online play and local couch play for certain games. Save anytime and rewind. Regional releases, button mapping, and a unique trove of development art and media. I'm excited for this one. Years ago, I used to work as an RA at a head injury clinic, and I worked third shift. They had a Super Nintendo, and at that time it was state of the art. And I played the heck out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I must have finished it like 3-4 times over the course of like one winter. Because for the most part, everybody was sleeping. So all I was doing was sitting in a break room and walking around every couple hours. Anyway, yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Next, more exciting stuff. We got Space Invaders Forever, including Arkanoid versus Space Invaders, which is basically the thing that sold it to me. However, I noticed that the games appear, it doesn't show it here, but some of the games appear to be in a vertical format, and I'm hoping I can turn the Switch on its side and play some of them. We'll see. We shall see. Enemy aircraft have entered the atmosphere. The arcade classic of video game history is back in this special and amazing 3-game collection. Created to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Space Invaders. 4-player action is guaranteed here. So, yeah, I'm excited to play some 4-player Space Invaders. I might bust this out at Christmas. And last, but definitely not least, is a game you may have seen on this channel if you're a regular. This is Drive, or Pound Drive. I still haven't resolved that debate. It's by Printmaster Studios, by the way, if you ever wonder what happened to them. That was a deep cut there. And it was a joke, because it's not by the same people. But anyway, this is a special edition. This is a Steelbook edition of it. If you haven't played this game, it's hard to explain. It's like an endless driver, basically. But it's got enough depth to it that it's fun. And I'll definitely be doing this one, because I like this game a lot. Pick your ride, pick your road, and drive. The further, the better. And that's really the point of it. I think that this one probably got a release because of how, I don't know, it doesn't do anything new, it just does it really well. But anyway, yeah, I'll eventually do a gameplay of this one for sure. Anyway, I think we've got it all. And I think I bumped the camera too. Here, wait. Earthquake! Hey, that's not funny if you're in California, huh? Does that like bother you guys? If you're in California, does it bother you when there's an earthquake? It sounds terrifying. Even a minor one sounds horrible to me. Anyway, you've reached the end of this haul video. Let me know what you think of it. Got a favorite item? Anything you want to see more of? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye!